Welcome back, and after many requests from my one YouTube viewer, shout out to Good Guy, I'm back with another drunk cast. Today, I'm casting Dream League Season 13. We got Marcel and 4 Retards going up against a Nawal Gaming. And you know what drew me to this game? It's not the fact that these guys are pro players. These are divine scrubs. What drew me to this game was the name. Marcel and 4 Retards, that name is so ballsy. You know, who just names themselves that and then enlists in a pro tournament? I had to watch these guys to see if their balls were as big as their name. So I'm going to cast this game today. Even if it's complete nonsense, I don't care. I'm drunk. Let's have some fun. Marcel, choosing to ban the Magnus level 1. Still think just, even though it got nerfed, I think Empower got nerfed a little bit.
5 seconds.
The hero is still pretty god tier, so a solid ban, especially with this push meta.
It's Radiant's turn.
Lifestealer ban for Nawal. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think so. Yeah, we'll go with it. So Nawal choosing to ban that Lifestealer. The new Infest Bomb is basically just like IO, but better. You know, you just kind of just rage. And then, yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I hate it. I'm glad it's out. I've been seeing a lot of my 4K
10
pubs.
seconds.
Disappointed. I'm disappointed, to say the least.
5 seconds.
Marcel choosing to bite into their reserve time a little bit, though. Just for that first ban. That's costly. Second ban, too. Come on, guys. It's a ban, first ban phase. Just ban some heroes. I want to see a Beastmaster ban. I want to see a Razor ban. You know, I mean, Lifestealer's out of the pool, but Razor's still pretty dangerous. Let's ban Venge. You know, a lot of good aura heroes that can be banned. Instead, they choose to ban the Shaman. Still just a safety ban, but that's a 4K ban if I've ever seen one. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Have you ever seen a pro team pick a Shadow Shaman in this meta so far? No. They pick heroes like Vengeful Sphere, CM, Aura heroes. Nawal, let's see what they choose to ban. Nawal's got a really cool picture.
5 seconds.
These guys actually seem like they're a legitimate team, where Marcel and 4 Retards, it just seems like it's a meme team, but who knows? Not me, that's for sure.
What's Radiant's ban plan anyway?
So there's the Razor ban, a meta ban, so I like to see. But who knows? Maybe someone on Nawal plays a lot of Shadow Shaman. Maybe they've picked it in the past. It's hard to say. Because honestly, the only Dream League games I've seen have been the pro games. And, you know, the big stomps, like Enigma versus like a 4K stack. So we got 4K on 4K. Who will win? Who will win?
5 seconds.
If I had to predict now, probably Nawal, just because they seem like a legitimate team. No offense to 4 Retards, but, you know,
It's Dyer's turn.
your name's not really selling it there, Chief. So, Night Stalker ban. Night Stalker not picked a whole lot this meta, but still a good solid ban. The hero's still annoying as all hell, and as my one viewer Good Guy would say, it definitely destroys your lane and your mid game too. I can't even remember what changes they made to Night Stalker, if I'm being
10 seconds
honest. If I had to guess, probably just nerf
5 seconds.
Void, because that was pretty broken. But other than that, I can't imagine it got too many nerfs. Man, these banning stages taking a while. Normally we just see it go boop, boop, boop. Instead, it's a long drawn out phase. I guess teams are really thinking about what they want to ban. So Marcel looks like they unfortunately lost the coin toss. So they had to choose Radiant. And Nawal won the coin toss, so they chose the last pick. So Marcel getting that first pick. Hopefully pick up a big hero like Vengeful Spirit still in the pool. Would like to see something like that. Really any hero that can be played in multiple roles too would be good. What's a good example? Maybe the Shrek, or who knows, maybe Kunkka
5 seconds.
be pretty good too. Who knows? Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had to take a Dota break to play with some friends. But, oh, big Zeus pick coming out first from Marcel. That's kind of interesting. I don't really see first pick Zeus too often, but it could be a comfort pick for them. You know, it could be their flex pick too. Can be played on support, mid, so picking up that hero first could be good, but could be terrible too. Who knows? Nawal has got second and third pick there. Hopefully they're going to pick up their
5
off-lane
seconds.
combo or just a solid support duo. Well, we shall see. I don't really know what to expect from
It's
these
Dire's
guys.
turn to pick.
CM, very popular right now. Not the greatest into Zeus. I mean, Nibis cancels her ultimate, and I mean, Lightning Bolt is such a long range too, so not the greatest, but a good lane support, so no surprise that it's picked up. Maybe see something like a Kunkka or another good hero that combos well with the CM.
10
We
seconds.
shall see. I mean, they could pick their
5
position
seconds.
4 now too. Lots of options with that second and third pick. Biting into their reserve time a little bit. Who's drafting for Nawal? We got Hiraku. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then Falcon drafting for Marcel.
It's Radiant's turn to pick.
Okay, so they choose to go for their position 4. They pick up a Tusk. Something we don't see very often, but I mean, I don't know. I also don't know what changes were made to Tusk, but always just still a strong hero. Great control. And, I mean, tag team is a god tier laning spell, as you guys know, so could be spicy. Could be spicy.
10 seconds.
Marcel gets that last pick in the first phase.
5 seconds.
So I don't even know, like, they can't even really draft around
What's
a
Radiant's
Zeus,
ban
too.
plan anyway?
So Warlock picking up just another good team fight. Lacking some pretty hard disable on Marcel, so could see some very elusive heroes for Nawal. Maybe something like a Storm or an Ember. But into the next ban. Probably going to start banning some offlaners or maybe a
10
good
seconds.
solid mid. I like to see a Kunkka ban myself. I think Kunkka
5
is a really
seconds.
good pick in that second phase. It's kind of so many roles it can be played in. I mean, it's probably going to be either 3 or 2, but I mean, picking it up early too is really good for.
It's Dire's
You
turn.
can put it in the position 4 as well. But a Centaur ban, I think the classic wombo combo of Tusk Centaur, the Snowball and Centaur Stomp is pretty dangerous, especially for a weak support like Warlock. So kind of a little bit of a meme ban from a meme team. Let's see what Nawal choose to ban
10
here.
seconds.
Let's see. So they might choose to
5
ban
seconds.
maybe position 4. That's strong. The position 4 with the save maybe.
It's Radiant's turn to pick.
Gyro too, great ban. Another good team fight ultimate to get out of the pool. Who else is popular right now? Puck, I think, would be a pretty solid ban for Nawal or Marcel. Really, I mean, Puck's really good with Tusk and CM. Good to get on top of that Zeus as well. So lots of good options. I think these bans
It's
matter.
Dire's
These
turn.
bans matter the most. Okay, so they banned Windrunner. An interesting, so that could kind of show maybe they're going for like a Lina mid, or could be a Zeus mid too, because Windrunner does really crap on a Zeus. So just protecting their mid laner a little bit with that Windrunner ban. Let's see what Nawal
10
go for. Will they ban another team fight ultimate? I think a hero like OD would probably be worth getting out of the pool.
5 seconds.
See what they choose to do. Biting in the reserve time. So yeah, really thinking hard about this, man. Or maybe they'll ban a position 3. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just trying to talk to fill the void of them not picking fast. Such disappointment. 1 minute left on reserve time, and they haven't made it to the second
It's
phase yet.
Dire's turn to pick.
Spectre, okay. Ban that global presence with the Zeus. Let's see what Nawal chooses to go with here. Again, as I mentioned, I think Kunkka would be a really solid pick at any point in the game. Other good heroes too. I mean, Legion made it through, so Legion Tusk is pretty scary. They could choose to put
10
Legion mid
seconds.
as well. I mean, any hero I think that builds
5
a pipe
seconds.
would probably be worth it. Abaddon made it through. So yeah, Abaddon made it
It's
through.
Radiant's pick.
Yeah, so there's Legion. the double bracer pipe build is so good. Even in this new 7.23, it's still god tier. The Legion didn't get a lot changed to her. With a lot of lacking stuns too. I mean, you can purge Fatal Bonds, you can purge the Shadow Word as well
10 seconds.
in lane, so basically just negates Warlock in lane.
5 seconds.
It's also a good in-your-face hero too, so you can always
Dire
jump on that
pick
back
now.
line. Mars, ooh, that's interesting. Don't often see the Chad pulled out. We are seeing a little bit more and more in pro games. I think like the team fight and the aura items you can pick up on Mars, like Vlad's and Pipe, is so good. Also great combo with Warlock too. A lot of team fight for Marcel.
10 seconds.
So hopefully see a hero with some kind of disengage or initiation for Nawal, because Legion's probably going to go Blink Dagger. Or not, she's probably not going to go Blink Dagger first item and pick up that pipe. So hopefully another tanky hero that can initiate for the side of Nawal. But yeah, Mars. I'm really excited to see how this Mars plays out. I think Mars is one of those heroes that really could go either way. I mean, it could do your team a lot of good or do you a lot of bad. It's an
It's
interesting hero.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Juggernaut. Interesting. Really good counter against Mars and Zeus and Warlock. What a pick. What a heads-up pick. Great combo with the CM. Great combo with the Tusk. Holy crap, that Juggernaut pick. They were begging to pick Juggernaut at that point. Yeah, Juggernaut does so well against Mars. It's going to be a tough lane for Mars, that's for sure.
5 seconds.
I think the only hope for Marcel at this point, if they want to win that lane, if they draft
Just
another
who am
stun.
I?
But they choose to go with the PL. Just a solid counter against Juggernaut in the late game. But in the early game, Juggernaut does really well versus PL. Especially if he goes Maelstrom. I mean, if Maelstrom spins, or sorry, even if he just spins, he kills most of PL's illusions. And with the
10 seconds.
overwhelming odds from Legion too, PL's going to struggle a lot
5 seconds.
in the early game. So they're going to be relying on that Mars quite a bit, which is a little worrisome because if Mars has a bad game, their early game pretty much just falls apart. 26 seconds left on the ban for Nawal. I mentioned it already. OD would be a pretty solid ban. I don't know. That hero's still pretty good. Puck, though, he's even better. So I like seeing that Puck ban. I really think it is going to be Zeus mid, though. I don't know. It's hard to say. We'll see. It's a good flex pick.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
What is Marcel going to do? I wish I knew the meme because they don't have anyone on their team named Marcel. So, yeah. One minute on their reserve time.
It's Radiant's pick.
Okay, so they choose to ban Lena.
It's
I think they
Dire's
will
turn
put
to
Zeus
pick.
mid.
Storm
No, they didn't.
Spirit.
Outplayed. They outdrafted me. That's for sure. But Storm, an interesting choice. And yeah, really interesting choice. I mean, they have Legion lockdown. CM lockdown is so good versus a Storm, especially in the early game. So these guys are really
10
relying
seconds.
on making it through that early game. I mean, if they just get they might just get steamrolled, in all
5
honesty, and
seconds.
they're not going to be able to have a late game. So we'll see what Nawal chooses to do. Really hope we see something. Again, Kunkka would be god tier here. Again, Dumpster's the Storm's lane. Dumpster's PL. And there it is.
Admiral
Yeah,
Kunkka.
Kunkka.
You can choose
These
now.
guys are just begging to be countered with those picks. So really, I really like Nawal's draft, and I think Marcel's got good team fight, but they don't have good. Like, they don't have good, what's the word I'm looking for? Good early game, in all honesty. They're kind of lacking a lot of damage. I mean, they're going to have to rely on the Mars Zeus for a lot of early game damage. PL is good, but just it doesn't come online fast enough, unfortunately. And having two greedy heroes like the PL and the Storm is going to be super costly for them. I don't know how this game's going to go. And there it is. There's Marcel in the shell. So there is someone at least named Marcel in their game. I guess that's their drafter.
5 seconds.
I can't really see. No, it's not their drafter. Falcon was a drafter. All their names are different. What is life? Okay, let's get forward here. I don't want to watch the strategy time. Whoop. 16 times. Holy shit, that's fast. Let's go to 8. I'm a huge fan of the Chad, though. I mean, I love playing Mars. I don't think it's the greatest hero,
Well, not me.
but I really like
Already
playing him.
made up my mind.
But let's get into this here. We got the Good Luck K coming out from Storm. We'll put it on last hits and denies. So we got green shorts on the mid Storm Spirit. He's got a ward in his inventory. We got Asuka on Zeus and Falcon on the Mars. This combo against Juggernaut will be interesting. I'm really excited to see how it plays out. No Buckler on the Mars though. Uh-oh. We got Marcel, Michelle, and Mort going up against Hiraku on Legion and Demon on Tusk. This Warlock's going to get picked on a lot with tag team overwhelming odds. A Buckler on the Legion. You see, I think every offlane needs a Buckler. Tisk, tisk, tisk. But anyway, back to it. So we have Legion and Tusk. Ooh, action already. Mort's in trouble. Having a skill Doppelganger level 1. Oh, nice debate. Nice debate. Anyway, back to it. We got Zimzo on the Platinum tier Kunkka on mid. Nice spin on the Zeus. He's in trouble already. I think this is first blood. They're just going to let him go. I'm not going to chase him. Zeus, that speedy boy with 297 move speed. But we got Artemisa / VE on CM and the Juggernaut. Oh, first blood already coming out onto PL. Poor guy. Good thing he's got 3 TP scrolls because he's going to feed a lot, that's for sure.
Not for you.
I say open AI deny. Nawal definitely is probably a pretty legit team. That's okay. Mid lane, very evenly so far. Ooh. Zimzo with that Clawing Blade does a lot more damage than the Green Shorts does.
Nothing good happening to Radiant's middle tower.
A lot of action going to be in the bot lane, though, I imagine. Marcel in the shell. Oop. Going Lightning Bolt level 1 on Zeus. So not that CM. It is a really strong level 1 ability. I mean, in all fairness.
Step lively now. Your admiral is
Kunkka
on
passing
board.
that storm by 1 last hit. Jeebus, level 1. So they got a big creep wave though. So tag teams out. Just a zone, a comfortable zone from Demon. Marcel hitting him with that heal. They definitely have to focus this Warlock. It's hard because he's got so much HP, but canceling the clarity.
We should spar when this is over.
Jeebus is low. Oh, missed spear. Bad start. He's taking tower shots too. Did I get this kill? Jeebus gotta be careful.
I've been
Can Storm finish him off? No, Jeebus going down to the lightning bolt. Oh, we're getting another kill here. Nice kills coming out from his Mars Zeus combo. The father and son combo striking again. Well played. Well played. The big slow on Hiraku. Wow, that level 1 grips really good. Give him the hands, buddy. Give him the hands. Ruku's in trouble. I think he's good. I think he's good. Oh no, Storm dying in the mid lane. I didn't even see that. Whoops. Storm dying in the mid lane, giving a kill up to the Kunkka. Poor guy. That's not good. Kunkka getting a lot of momentum. Is this bottle coming out? Oh, double bracer for Kunkka coming out. This is really worrisome for the Storm. Storm got double nulls though. Oh, another kill up top. Oh, another one too.
Denied!
Oh, double kill for Jeebus. This game's intense. Lots of early game action. And I am too slow with my hands. Reaction time is pretty garbage.
Back, dogs!
Soul Ring for the Mars instead of bracers. No, not flaming. Not flaming. Should have got bracers first, Chief. Not a lot of action in the bot lane though. I was really hoping to see some like brawls with tag team and overwhelming odds. Whoa, Kunkka just got that stock off. Really, you already know this guy goes hard. He's a hardcore Kunkka player, that's for sure. Ooh, spear coming out. Jeebus, gotta be worried.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Mid's fairly even though. Mid lane 24 to 22 for last hits. Storm with a few more denies, and Storm can step in this jungle a lot sooner than Kunkka can. They're just trading farm. Both making stacks. Ooh, will Storm go down here? Top's going down while I'm watching these guys run around each other. Good fairy fire. Oh, will he get him?
No.
Green shorts with the kill. Well played. Outplayed that Kunkka. Minus he probably would have got level 6 sooner if he would have waited. Stack blocked by CM. And it looks like they're going to get Nawal gets 3 and Marcel only gets 1. They might get the CM kill. Might die to neutrals though. Nah, never mind. Zeus is here. Nice job. Easy kill. Probably going to shrine up now. Good kill by Marcel and the boys. I don't want to say the R word, but proving they're not necessarily mentally incapable. Level 6 on the Kunkka. If he gets a good, he's platinum tier. He might be able to time it. It's hard, but CM smoked.
Top is missing.
Alright, let's watch this CM movement. Places out the obs. Big wraparound. Nice.
Top is missing.
X.
What'd I miss?
The torrent.
Here I am.
Not so
Nice,
safe
he gets
harbor,
him.
eh?
Really easy kill.
X.
Zeus is here, but Zeus can't do anything.
Deluged.
Poor guy.
Ha! Regeneration.
Tusk and Legion getting really aggressive. Legion's only level 3 though. Ooh, Courier lives. Doesn't look like Demon's super confident on this Tusk, unfortunately. Hiraku purging off Fatal Bonds. But this Warlock working out a lot better than I thought. He's definitely able to withstand the harass from Legion Tusk. So maybe he's better than I thought it was. Ooh. Falcon is in a little bit of trouble. Nice route. Will he get another crit? Oh, he just spins, but he's faster than him. No, Jeebus.
Missing
So close.
middle.
Jeebus
Top is missing.
going outran. Maybe using phase boots a little early. Kunkka's just farming away. He's pulled ahead in the levels now. Just being able to clear waves and then go to that jungle is really good. Storm takes a little bit longer to clear waves, and it's a lot more dangerous for him
Radiant's
too.
middle tower is under attack.
Juggernaut as well, stepping in the jungle, getting 2 neutral items off 1 camp. What the hell? The RNG is really on this guy's side. Getting Arcane Ring and Poor Man's Shield. Doing a little dance in the trees, but CM gets the Arcane Ring. That's so lucky, getting 2 tier 1 items in 1 drop. And RNG really on their side.
Zeus be
Man,
with
bottom, they really have not been able to do as much as I thought they would be able to do. It's a bummer.
you. That's my
I always like a Tusk lane because there's always lots of action with it. Zimzo choosing to go,
top is missing.
pardon me, choosing to go the armlet. Not something we see too often, but I guess Legion will probably go the pipe. Legion has a buckler. Could be going Vlad's on Legion. Oh,
Do
the
Radiant
drop.
want their middle tower to fall?
Marcel and the shell. Getting the elixir. Probably going to go to Storm, if I had to guess. But CM's rotating. Juggernaut is just farming. Choosing to go that drum for sighting.
Haste.
Mars is a little behind, unfortunately. It's always sucks to see. Mars really needs a huge advantage. Like, you need to be super aggressive. Oh. Hiraku surviving on a thread there. That was close. That was actually a really close play. Yeah, Falcon's not even level. Ooh, getting the storm kill mid. They dove us. Oof. Poor CM. That's an L.
Good.
Zeus might go down for this, though. Nah, he's backing off. But yeah, Falcon, as a Mars, you really need to be aggressive and getting lots of kills in a safe lane, or this happens. You get zoned out, and you can't even roam because you're not level 6 yet. Like, you're position 4 is a higher level than him. That's a sucker to see because you need to get a lot of kills. Ooh, in Demon, finally getting some action in that bot lane. And the TP. Well played, in Demon. Almost level 6 on the. Whoop. Nice roots. Overwhelming odds gets the kill. Nice job. But Hiraku's going down. The CMO, he's got no mana for Thunderbolt. Nice Mars Spear. CM did kill the Zeus though. CM living way too long there. Really easy kill. Outpost 1 going to Dire. And Outpost 2 has not been claimed by the Mars yet. He's in trouble if he goes for it. Because he's got in Demon in. Okay, he backs off. He backs off. Hiraku's got the duel. Just choosing to get the.
Dire don't look too scared of Radiant's top tower.
Oh, my guy, just get it, bro. If you're gonna abandon your boy to get it, you might as well just finish it off.
And over here, Radiant's top tower.
That's funny. No, he doesn't have it. Now Radiant's gonna get it. Hiraku.
Radiant's top tower is
SMH,
under attack.
bro.
And here's a
SMH.
fortification from Radiant.
But top tower goes down while I'm laughing at bottom. Storm hit level 10. He's got that 3 mana regen, so he can jungle a little easier. Hiraku is a little low, but when Tusk comes down, they might be able to duel this PL. We shall see.
Dire don't look too scared of Radiant's top tower.
CM level 7, doing lots of farming. Oop, lol. Zimzo, level 11. He's got the armlet now. And he's got the faded brooch in his inventory. Ooh. Nice pick on the Tusk. Will they get another one on CM? Conquer TP'd in. CM's low on mana. Or not CM. Storm's low on mana. The Rock come out for this CM kill. That's a lot of dedication to the CM. And Kunkka can just go hard and right click now. Jeebus is here. That's the spin on Warlock. Nice kill. Uh-oh. Marcel. Simpo's in the wall. He's got that armlet on though. The boat comes out. Can he armlet toggle? He can. Nice armlet toggle. Storm goes down the back lines. Hiraku is good too. Another spin from Juggernaut. Oh, he definitely could have turned on that. But Hiraku getting low. Only let 1 point to pardon me, into Spirit Lance. They shrine up. Will they turn around? Mort's out of position. And low on. Ooh, he almost lost his items. Nice X combo. Nice kill from Zimzo. And Artemisa just finishing it off. Uh-oh. In Demon. Little deep.
I'm over here.
In Demon goes down. Nice snipe from the Mars Spear. Mars finally bringing it back. Uh-oh. Zimzo's low. Hirku's low.
Looking for me?
Hirku goes down, but got the dual damage though. He did get the dual damage. Zimzo choosing to go that Radiance next item. That's normally what we see, a Radiance rush. But I suppose he is wanting to be a little bit more aggressive. I mean, this guy's a Kunkka player, so he probably knows more about it than I do. He's got 93 last hits and is about 1,000 net worth ahead of the Storm right now.
Jex thinks Radiant's bottom tower is
Jeebus
about to
going
fall.
the drum.
Can't say he's wrong.
Really good item right now. And choosing to go S and Y. Got some pretty solid buffs on the S and Y too.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
In Demon, getting outpost.
Oh,
Dyer's got
this
2.
is-
I'd like to see a TP for this guy. No, nothing. Looks like they're just going to trade towers. They still have a minute and a half before they need to get their outposts up top. The northwest. Such a weird direction.
Jex thinks
Probably
Radiant's
could've
bottom
just
tower
said-
is about to fall.
I guess probably
Settings down, fortification required, Jex.
Mars TP.
Perfect.
Nice spear.
Of course.
Will the ult come out?
You're
It's too trapped in the
welcome.
arena. Snowball. The boat's out though.
Damn.
Boat catches PL and the duel.
Dyer's middle
PL's
tower
down.
is
Falcon
having a
stuck
crash.
too. The
Oh,
4-man response. Falcon gets a nice spear on the Legion, but it's not going to save him.
My shield
Poor Falcon
falls.
goes down. They should have brought more people to that defense.
Radiant's bottom
Nawal
tower is
just
under attack.
outmanning the side of
Did Radiant's bottom tower just fall?
Marcel.
Darn that. Is Dyer going to let that middle tower
Call for the
fall?
TP mid. He's got an X on him.
I'm over
Oh,
here.
nice zip. Nice zip to dodge it.
Dyer's top tower is about to fall.
Jeebus
Just wait.
just going to step back in the jungle. Same with Zimzo. Okay, they're calling. It's
Dyer's
just
top
Marcel
tower
up
has some
top. I mean,
radiant
someone
shaped
should probably go
problems.
get that. Go get it. Is choosing just to trade objectives. Hirku, almost close to that pipe.
Mine.
Both teams, looks like they're just going to share the outpost. Uh-oh.
Dyer's middle tower is under
Nice.
attack.
Uh-oh, and Green Shorts is out of
Radiant's
mana.
bottom tower is under
Easy
attack.
dual damage for Hirku. Are you okay? Really well played from side Nawal. Just honestly, just outmanning and outplaying the, like they have 5 heroes down the bot lane, and as soon as that Storm came down to get the runes, they just picked them off. Very limited team play for the side of Marcel.
Bounty.
Even like 2 of them TP'd to defend this tier 1, and no one else responded, so they just got outmanned. They really need to team play if they
Dyer's
want
top tower is under attack.
to do anything. I haven't even really seen a big rock yet. Finally, they decided to group
Radiants are
up
scanning for enemies.
behind this Mars. It's almost a
Dyer's
Vlad's.
top tower has some radiant-shaped problems. Jex thinks
But
Radiant's
it's kind of
bottom tower
unfortunate.
is about to
Zeus is
fall.
really
Bid
greedy.
farewell to Dyer's
Like
home.
he's
Radiant's
3
bottom
levels
tower
higher.
has fallen.
And Nawal just trading a tier 2 for a tier 1. Or tier 1 for tier 2, I guess. Arcane Rune and Storm.
Chaos.
Yeah, I got the read on him, though.
wanting this. Zap.
Ooh, big zip. Uh-oh. Legion's in trouble. The big rock, but it's dodged with the snowball. Nice, well played. Jesus. My lord. That was a lot of damage. Mars coming in. Oh, the 4-man arena, but they got no follow-up damage. They're actually doing okay, though. Storm goes down to the Omni Slash. No!
Breath of
And
fresh
Falcon's
air.
X. Oh no, this is just turning into Storm buyback, but that's a risky buyback, bro. Use all your mana. No, PL's going down. What's going on? They're just chain feeding.
Dyer's top
Now
tower
Storm's
has some
out of mana,
radiant-shaped
and Storm's
problems.
down.
Lively now.
They
Your
just,
admiral is on board.
they just chain feeded. Yeah, the tip's coming out. They just chain fed,
Radiant's middle
Oh my
tower is under
God.
attack.
getting 6,000
Radiant just
XP
fortified.
almost. Wow, really well played coming out
Do
from the
Radiant
wall,
want their
showing
middle tower
that
to
they
fall?
are the better team. I mean, just so much better team
Radiant's
play,
middle tower has fallen.
team communication, and team fight. And they just,
Radiant's middle tower
it's
is
just
under
a
attack.
stomp at this point. 10k ahead, switching between the two. I can't decide which one's which, but 10k ahead.
Do
and
Radiant want their middle
they're
tower
in a
to
lot
fall?
of trouble.
It's not every day you get to
Hirku's
see
got that
Radiant's
pipe
middle
now.
tower fall.
Gonna be pretty much negating all of Zeus's damage in a team fight. Oh, PL got Centaur stomped. The Centaur Is griefing. Oh no. Mort, they don't even know. Mort, no. RNG's just not on this guy's side today. Poor guy. Poor guy. Sad trombone. That's pretty much like the best way to describe it. But Hiraku closing on that blink. And Demon, what has he got in the career? Wow. Spirit Vessel at 18 minutes for a Tusk. The Tusk is a higher net worth than Falcon. No. There's just so many like negative points for Marcel. Marcel and the boys. Ooh, that's a big item. That's really cool. What's the other tier 1 item they have? Or tier 2 item? Where is it? Ooh, Im's Claw. That's really cool. Kanka, about 1,200 gold away from that Radiance. Green Shorts. My bro, why aren't you going to defensive item? Hello?
God bless.
Are you there? My god. Man's going Bloodstone versus like a Yule Scepter or something. No. Oh no. Someone stop this man.
Middle
Ooh,
is
clumsy
missing.
net though. This item's just funny. Ooh, big smoke coming out from Nawal. Oh, they saw him. Doppelganger. Nice doppelganger. Oh, they got the right one there.
On it!
Easy kill. They choose the back. Very restrictive and smart play from Hiraku. Let's be real. I think I would have probably ran a bill and told him. Okay. Forstaff choosing to go in the Zeus instead of Aeon Disc. See, this is what you need, man. You need defensive items against this team. You don't need a Bloodstone. I really hope he changed it up. Nope. Still going Bloodstone. My guy.
Got it.
My guy. Hiraku standing under the Dire or Radiant Observer Ward. So they see him. They know he's alone. Well, they jump him. It's almost like he's baiting them in.
What a bounty!
Storm, just thinking about it, but he's under an obs. Oh gosh, the obs battle coming in, and he just chooses the back. And the D word coming out from CM. Well played. What are you doing with that? Oh, you know, I guess she is the
And
only
over
range
here,
hero.
Radiant's top tower. About to
Wow, look at that attack range on Sam.
For the effort.
Storm
Growth
force,
OP.
double damage.
I mean, now
Radiant's
you have
top
to go
tower
the
is
attack
in.
speed. I mean, you gotta right click on him. Oh, catching Storm out, but they don't get anything. I gotta stop messing around. Mort is farming. He's got Diffusal, but again, just proving why PL is so weak, because you can't fight early on. I mean, you need at least like 3 items on PL to fight. You need like Heart, you need Manta, and you need Diffusal to really do anything. So
look at Dire's bottom tower, Jax.
same thing with Storm too. I mean, Kai is a great item. Oh, thank God. Okay, he's got BK'd up. But yeah, they need defensive items.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Big Roche. Man, tag team's so good.
Roshan's down. Dire
Easy
enemy.
Roche. Put it on the Kunkka. He's got Radiance now. Excuse me. So he's got Radiance now. And he's going the Aghanims. The frickin'... Oh, Falcon's out of position. Gets caught by the X. Drops Mars, but just blinks in. Not doing a lot of damage though because of the bulwark, but still gets the duel. And Mort's a little late. Come on, guys. If you're going to respond, help your man out earlier. Buy back from Mars. But they can't do too much. PL just goes down. Way too aggressive. These guys need to make up their mind if they're going in or not. Really not playing too well on the side of Marcel. They look good in the early game, but they've just been chain feeding. They just don't know what to do. They might not know how to play from behind. 16k ahead on the side of Nawal. And Falcon, he bought back, but he doesn't have arena. It's just an easy racks. They can't do anything. I imagine soon
Radiant's
they're
middle
probably going to
barracks
stay
is
in
full.
this for another
They should
team
have done a
fight,
better
but
job
I
defending.
think the next team fight they're going to have to GG out because they really have no way to come back from this unless this game goes to like an hour. But Nawal really knowing how to push their advantage. Like they know they can't do anything. They got 2 team fight ultimates are down. Jeebus calling for the get back though. I guess Marcel is coming up. Well played. Yeah. Well, I tried.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Farming well. I guess they can take shrines. They should take this outpost down bottom. But they got all the time in the world. They're not worried at all. Look, they're even pushing. This is how confident they are.
Radiant's top
They got
shrine is
2
under
taking a
attack.
shrine, or sorry, 3 taking a shrine
Radiant's
and
top
2 taking a
shrine.
tower. And just no fear. Kunkka running into the wall. See ya. Guy clumsy net stuns him, but he's still alive. He's still got Aegis. Oh no, they committed so much on that Aegis.
Own it.
So much confidence. They just got the duel. Snowball in, catching the Zeus. He's out of his.
Radiant's
Will they
top
kill
tower is
Demon?
under attack.
Will they kill him?
Whoa,
Oh my,
what'd I
he's
miss?
still
Where's the
alive?
party?
Monster kill. Own it.
What's going on right now?
How
No.
long can Radiant's
PL
top
dying to
six
see
lick
him.
the sticks?
And in Demon living. Jesus Christ, the glimmer and the Pressy attack keeping him alive.
Radiant's top
Oh, Warlock's
barracks
out of
is full.
position.
Godlike.
Warlock's dead.
Double kill.
He's gone. And the GG. That's
Radiant's
that.
top barracks has fallen.
That 22-minute game. Sorry, 24-minute
Radiant's
game.
middle barracks getting trashed.
Ease.
Radiant's
Oh
middle
my god,
barracks
the
down.
toxicity
Radiant's
coming out
instant
from
attack.
Tusk, but I mean they stomped him. 24k net worth lead. The early game was so even, and then they just got dumpstered in the mid game. So GG, well played from both teams, and Wall. Hopefully see some more stuff for them in the rest of Dream League.